Hey, good morning. How are you doing? I hope everything is going well for you and that if you're into fall, that this is like the best week ever for you. Typically, it's a good one for me. I got a little bit of allergy kicking, but it's my body adjusting to the new season, and it's pretty brisk this morning. So just taking extra care of myself and kind of not worrying about the rest of it. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about this morning was kind of how my process works of taking on clients, because I do have a process of making sure that people I'm working with, it's like a good mutual fit. So they may come to me because they see what I'm doing and they want to be part of it, but they might not be quite ready to do what it takes to heal naturally. So what questions do I ask? Number one, are you open to what's possible? Meaning, no matter what I tell you, no matter what we talk about, are you at least open to what I'm going to share? Because that is huge. Because a lot of people, and myself included, can get really locked into dogma, for lack of a better word. And when that happens, that can close you off to the thing that Christ sends to heal you. So that's number one. Number two, are you ready for change? Meaning, are you sick and tired of being tired? Are you ready to do whatever it takes to heal? That may mean doing things that you've never considered before. It's similar to the first question, but it's also as important, if not more important, because if you're not ready to make the changes that I present to you and at least try them, I don't necessarily mean that you have to implement them forever, but if you could at least try them, that is going to get you a lot further than not being stuck. It's going to keep you stuck is what it's going to do. And then the third question I ask is, are you willing to put yourself and your needs first? Because a lot of the people that I work with have always put other people first. And the reason that is not great is because what will happen is, or the reason it's so needed is because if I'm working with a client and, husband gets sick, kids get sick, life gets in the way, right? And then now what we're working on and the breakthroughs we're headed towards get pushed to the wayside because they feel like they have to take care of everyone else. And I will tell you, more often than not, the people that I see are caretakers. They put everybody ahead of themselves, even taking care of themselves, and they do it for long enough that they get to be where I'm at. This is part of my problem. I mean, I'm a recovering people pleaser, perfectionist. I have a term. Of course, it's escaping me now, but it's unselfishly selfish. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you guys hear the birds? What the unselfishly selfish is I want to appear unselfish, but really it's for me and it's for my ego. It's not that I really am unselfish, it's I want to appear unselfish. And that is a huge thing. And a lot of people who are helpers or people who want to help other people can sometimes, when they're not the healthiest, can actually think that what they're doing is unselfish, if that makes sense. Anyway, it kind of goes in with codependency and perfectionism and the whole thing. It's needing to be needed is the big thing, and doing whatever it takes to keep being needed, essentially. And I was there, so that's how I know how to coach people out of it, because I'm coaching myself out of it. So anyway, those are the three questions that I ask anyone who wants to work with me. And if those answers are not an affirmative yes, some people call it like a hell yes, then I won't take people on, because it's not that they're not ready, it's not worth their time, and it's not worth the money that they're going to spend. And I don't want to do that to people. I want people that are ready and that are open and that recognize that they have blocks and are willing to work on them. So anyway, I hope that clears up any questions that you might have. Feel free to reach out to me, send me a message, however you want to do it. or you can contact me on my website, which is just carriebrewster.com, and I'd be glad to help you out. All right. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon. See ya.